Right. I haven't slept much, but I never do on camps. But it's been nice having this bigger tent. It's about an hour until I'm going to get up, but I might get out the tent anyway. And I'll probably come back in for a while. Well, I just got out the tent for a while. It's still pretty much dark. You might be able to see the moon up there. It's still pretty cold, but I don't feel cold. I was warm enough. In my sleeping bag with what I'm wearing. As you can see, my bike cover's all frosty and crispy. But it hasn't rained though. So I think we'll get back in the tent for a while. I'll bring you back when it's getting light, which shouldn't be too long. Well, you can't really see anything on the camera, but I can see it seems to be like it's starting to get light. There's a bit of condensation out there, but what do you expect? It's been a cold night. So the shop I want to go to opens at 6, so but I'm not in a rush to get there. So I'll have a look outside and then start packing up and yep, it's getting light. And I'm packing up. The good thing about being in a tent, I can kind of set up. I can pack most of the stuff up in the tent and get everything in its bags and change any clothes without having to get out. Well, still a bit dark, but as you can see, it's getting very much light. I'm hoping the sun comes out to get some nice warmth. There was a little bit of wind yesterday, but not much. So I'm hoping, it's like literally, it'd be better if there's like no wind. Anyway, right, I'm packed up and got all my rubbish ready to go in a bin at the shop if I can't find one. Been a nice camp. Looking forward to meeting Ian later. Hope he makes it. He's going to be cycling a long way. Literally, I don't know anyone else who would do that. So I'm going to drag the bike out of here and get on the road. And we'll get some supplies at the shop when we get there. Yeah, as I've already said, I'm planning to do this tour again when it's kind of a lot warmer, when like all everything's green. So we'll see when we can come back here. I'll see you out on the road. Right, look at that behind me. Hopefully there's just some fog will go. It was pretty kind of frosty this morning. Luckily the roads are like not slippery or anything. Camera's a bit frosted up. Anyway, we'll get carried on to the shop and bring you back. Right, I've just been to the shop, got extra water and supplies. The usual shop in Collingham, what we go to. Means I've got extra weight on my bike. The sun's coming up lovely, so I'm going to get off into the countryside. Sun is in the sky still. Hopefully this cold chill in the air will go. I made it to Harvey. You remember this on the last tour? You'll have seen it before. I've made really good. I've done like 14.61 miles. Probably made pretty good time. Now I'm going to take my time down here. I've not really had many stops at all. So I'm going to take some rest stops, and there's a few things, there's something I've not filmed before, and hopefully I'm going to be able to access it. So let's get down on the trail. Right, Doddington and Harvey. I'm just checking the bike because I'm getting some noises. I can't see what the problem is. Yeah, there's something up here somewhere we're going to look at. Well, in there, I don't know if you can see it because I've gone in a bad position. There's like a stain, like a brick structure. It's probably railway related. My water's splashing about. And there's another bigger building somewhere. Just checking my load because it's quite heavy. As far as I know, the bigger structure, you should be able to actually get to it. See, we've been past this before and never had a good look at. I think you can get inside, and I've actually seen people like looking at it before. Oh, I'm not sure if you can. I thought there'd be a way I can easily get my bike in and have a look at it, but it looks like it's been blocked up a bit. I don't think I can get. Oh, I could get in, but technically I could get in. I mean, I can't see anybody. I'd have to flippingly. I'd have to leave my bike there. Are they old railway sleepers? I don't know. No, they look like concrete posts to me. Well, I think it's a lot of effort to get in there, honestly. So maybe another time when I've got Ian with me, we'll take a look. Making sure this GoPro's not playing up again. I think it's alright. Yeah, I do love this trail. I found something I can show you what I don't think I've noticed before. This will be a little railway related building. It's not really anything in it apart from these strange bits of wood. Yeah, I like this route a lot, and I liked it both times me and Ian have gone the other way. I've really enjoyed it. And the water railway was good, even though I didn't technically go right to the end. It was just kind of, the weather was just too bad, and I kind of sort of had enough and wanted to find somewhere to camp, basically. And well, I'll bring you back if there's anything up there what's cool. Well, we're still on the lovely trail. There's lovely weather. Now Ian should remember this place, or anyone who watches all of the videos, but it looks a bit different. And the reason being, and you can see it on probably older videos. Don't need that on. Damn. There used to be like a fancy bench here. It was some kind of made out of like driftwood, and you can see the concrete plinths where it was, but it's gone. There's quite a bit of rubbish in here. And also, how the hell has someone fly tipped that down? And that's just ridiculous. I don't even know if it's possible to get a truck down here. I mean, to bring that down here is just like, it seems like a hell of a lot of effort. I don't know, just stupid. And Now, I've been trying to charge stuff on the pedal cell. For some reason it's not working. So I'll have another go with it. Anyway, I'm making pretty good time. Well, I've given up with the pedal cell. I don't know why it's not working. It hasn't got wet. It was frosty last night, but I had my bike cover over my bike. Once everything warms up, it might start working again. And for these people who are like ranting about how the hubs are so they claim they're superior, well, I've actually seen videos where people using hubs have had them stop working. In fact, if you watch Hippie Swift, he's got some couple of 2-hour long tour videos, but what are unlisted. There's a bit on one of them where he's at a camping site and he's saying how his hub system's malfunctioning. While we're heading to the Floodborough Viaduct, the GoPro probably won't do it justice. It's pretty damn impressive. You see, there used to be a power station over there. It's long gone, but there's still I think they've got a distribution thing going on. I'm not in a rush, and I've never really stopped and looked at the graffiti, so we might do that. And out there's a couple more power stations. Let's see what's kind of interesting. Newark Herod, that's kind of cool. Notts Wildlife Trust. And there's graffiti on both sides, so I'll just try and show you what looks best. Sustrans images on lottery something. Hey, that's kind of cool. Look at them. You can see down to the river through that gap. I mean, if there's a haze in the sky, because it was slightly foggy this morning, but you'd probably be able to see out a long distance. So you can definitely see down to the river. Atheism is unstoppable. That was a Facebook page. Islam is not a race, it's political. Well, there's another religion which I could say isn't a race. Some people say it's a race of people, but it isn't really. But you're not allowed to say anything about them. Anyway, I'm not into all that rubbish. Save energy, walk it, bike it, sustrands. I think a lot of this graffiti has been done with permission. On a lot of sustrans routes, you do get a lot of like graffiti what's been allowed. Well, I could get to my destination way earlier than what I said I would, but I'll just chill out if that's the case. I told Ian, I don't know how long Ian will be. I know he's like got on a train. I don't know where he's going to get off. He might get off at Long Eaton, I don't know. And well, I'll just chill out where I've got a place to go, so I'll bring you back later. So we've come to the end of this trail, but not the actual sustrans route. It carries on till like where are we? Clumber Park. Fortunately, you can't go down in the railway line anymore. I can actually see there's a lot of flipping stones left down there. Who knows, there could be some more railway items what no one's seen for a long time. I'm going to take the detour because this sustrans route goes across a field, and the last time it was bloody horrible, so we'll use a detour. And wait, I'm going to take some photos and bring you back later. Right, so we're near the site of Bevercoats Colliery, and there is actually a country park which probably used to be part of the colliery. And there's some cars up here because there'd probably be people walking dogs, and there's a video on the old channel where me and Ian got water at one of these rivers. There's like a diversion up here. You have to like cycle through the woods, and I'm going to try and go and have a look at something, but I don't know if I'll be able to manage it, so I won't say what yet. So let's get going. Well, we've just been riding past some lovely woods. Over there we can see all that like gravelly ground is probably part of Bevercoats Colliery. I'm going to go down for a look at something. I'm going to walk my bike because there's like a pond there which is probably part of the colliery, and some old railway sleepers. Not going to take a bike down. I'm only going so far because You can see the cycle route up here, what turns the corner. Yeah, I'm not risking. I'm going to walk down far to try and have a look at something. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to risk riding a bike and risking any damage. That's a cycle route where we're going to come back to. We're going up here, you can see the railway stone on the ground. I'll bring you back when I get up there. Right, that was extremely bloody rough, just walking a bike. Right, this is a river, Meaden. You see the water's quite clear, it looks fairly deep. There's a little bridge there. And this is what we came to show you. And if you want to see a much better video of this entire route, this is the Bevercoats Colliery branch line. Go onto a channel called Trekking Exploration. These are old railway buildings. And there's not much left in them. I do believe there's a little shed, or is there? Maybe I'm in the wrong place. I thought there was like a toilet round the back of them. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Not that I need a toilet, there's not actually a toilet there, it's long gone. It was possible to walk that right to the, well, it's now called the High Marnham Test Track. And it's only occasionally used. And literally that track used to have all the branch lines coming off it for all the local collieries. There's the toilet. See what I mean? It's long flipping gone. I can hear dogs barking. I don't know how far away they are. You're on Trekking Exploration. He's got two videos of walking this route. One of them's like an older one, and he did like a newer one. See, quite interesting. It's about flipping time for lunch, so, and I've got some food to have. When I get up there, I'm going to try the pedal cell again, because, you know, it might have like warmed up. It's got flipping warm, it has. I've texted Ian, even he said where he come from, it's like a freezing fog, which I had here, and it's gone flipping hot. So I'm going to take some photos of these and come back later.